That was quite the dual sport ride we had yesterday, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
I thought you had a really good time.
I was being held back by my tires. They weren't providing the traction I needed to push hard.
I thought they were brand new.
They were brand new, but you wanted to ride a different area than we usually do, and the tread pattern I had did not work. I was pushing hard, but had no traction.
Maybe you should not eat so much before you ride. That might make more of a difference than new tires.
I always have a big burrito supreme, chips, corn nuts, and a soda before I ride. This provides the perfect nutrition I need to push hard while dual sport riding in the mountains.
But half of it always ends up on your shirt. That's probably what attracted that mountain lion you thought you saw.
That thing was huge. It was big as a Honda Accord. His tail was at least 6 feet long. He had teeth that looked like daggers. His claws were like curved razor blades, and he moved so fast it was like he was traveling at warp speed. I could barely see him. I'm lucky to be alive. I thought you saw him.
No, all I saw was a gray squirrel in the area where I saw you starting to ride. Very erratic. You almost went off the road at every turn.
It was no squirrel. It was huge. I had to push hard to make sure he didn't attack me.
Well, maybe just take it easy on the big lunch and quit taking those Soma pills before you ride.
Soma helps me relax, so I can push hard at the maximum. I read on the internet that many top athletes use performance enhancement drugs like this.
I am not sure this is the drug they are taking. Anyway, just take it easy on the meds. How about we go ride in the real mountains next week?
No, I don't want to go up there. It's got too many tight trails. The hills are too steep and the trees are too big. I can't push hard in those conditions. Besides, it aggravates my condition if I ride up there.
What condition is that?
My sports doctor calls it tailbonitis. It is a condition that affects the tailbone. He said it is from pushing so hard. He has prescribed special pads for me.
I thought I saw female pads in your gear bag. Are these the pads you use?
No, those could not have been them. My wife must have put those in there by accident. My pads are medicated and are of a special design that is made just for my body.
Why don't you use padded riding shorts instead?
These would not provide the proper protection I need in case I have an accident while I'm pushing hard.
Where would you like to go then?
Anywhere but the real mountains. Maybe somewhere they have freshly graded roads, smooth trails, and a mini mart nearby, so we can get snacks during the ride.
Well, we can wait to decide that later. It's not that important.
I need at least 4 days' notice, so I can install the proper tires and put on chain lube, so I can push hard.
Maybe you should just leave the same tires on, go have fun, and don't worry about everything on your bike being perfect.
I have to have everything just right, so I can get the maximum out of my bike. You never know who will be watching you ride in the mountains. I have had many rangers stop me on the trail to talk to me about my riding. They even turn on their flashing lights on the top of their vehicles to show their appreciation of my riding. They know I'm pushing hard.
I'll call you next week and we'll pick a day to go.
That sounds good. That will give me time to pick up new tires and a new can of chain lube.